Okay, so today I am going to tell you guys right here and right now how to get the best absolute deal on a car that you want to purchase. Okay, now not a lease, I'm talking about a purchase. If you want to talk about leasing, then watch my other video. Okay, so in regards to purchasing a car, let me just give you a quick story. Okay, so my sister calls me up and she's like, hey, I want this 2015 Toyota, whatever. And she negotiated with the salespeople, and their deal was $2,000 down that she would put down. She's going to pay $222 a month. And she said that it started off at like $260 a month, and she brought it down to $222 a month, and she thought that she did a great job. Well, they were really taking advantage of my sister, okay? When it was all said and done, she ended up doing the same exact thing, putting $2,000 down, tax, tag, title, out the door, everything. Her monthly fee was like $168. $222 to $168. And that's, she did the 5 year, 60 month plan. How do you do that? Well, what did I do? Very simple, okay? First of all, she's asking me, hey, this is a good deal. Okay, I'm like, look, send me the make, the model, the year of the car you want, and the options. Now, options, if you guys want like now this is just an example here. This is totally something else, a different vehicle. But if you want like navigation system, if you want like bigger wheels, you want like a sport package, you want like a moonroof, all those are going to jack up the price. For example, this is a Lexus, but you can see the MSRP here, first of all, is $37,000. And then once all the options are said and done, it comes down to like $44,100. Now, the invoice for this is, the MSRP is $37,000, but the invoice was like $32,000. To get the invoice of a car, you just go to truecar.com or edmund.com or consumerreport.com, and it gives you a good idea. It's not exact, guys. And also, an invoice is basically the price that the dealer pays the manufacturer for these vehicles. It's actually, a lot of times it's less than the invoice value because they get like rebates, other discounts, incentives. They get like holdbacks and stuff like that. And there's a lot of times where they have an incentive where they have to push so many cars out in a particular like month. So there are a lot of times where you will get it for less. I got my dad his truck, and he paid a little bit less in like invoice, but he paid cash for everything. And even with him, like I did the same thing I'm about to tell you with my sister. She sent me the make, the model, exactly what she wanted. She wanted the little sunroof, she wanted the little navigation system, and she wanted premium sound. So what I did was she sent me the information, and then what I did, I contacted 2 of the Toyota dealerships in her area, also the one that she was working with, and I contacted 2 auto brokers. And what I basically do is I get a text message, or I get a mobile number from all the salespeople, and I send them the same thing. I'm in the market to buy a Toyota or whatever. I'm willing to put $2,000 down. I'm shopping around. You got to say that. What is the best price you can give me, like out the door, period. So, and auto brokers, you guys want to look at auto brokers in your area. And there are times where the auto broker will offer you a better deal than the dealership, guys. So, don't count the auto brokers out. To find an auto broker, Google auto broker, and it'll show like a list in your area. You can go to yelp.com, type in auto broker, put in your zip code, and you can see auto brokers in your local area. What I typically do is like read through the reviews of one particular auto broker, and I see a sales guy that has good reviews, and then I'll just call them up and, hey, let me talk to Joe. And then Joe, hey, can I get your mobile number? I'm going to send you something. And then he'll give me his mobile number. Then I'll text him. I want this make, model. I want to put $2,000 down. What is the best price you can give me? Monthly payment, including taxes, everything. So as soon as I sent these like 4 text messages out, I got like responses. It took about like a day for them to get back to me, all of them. And like I said, my sister was she was willing to go with like $2,000 down and $222 a month. Well, after it was all said and done, it went down to $2,000 down and $168 per month, including tax, everything out the door at 5 years, 60 months. So, and the auto brokers came back, as soon as I sent that message out, they all came back and they were all below $180. And the 168 that I got was from the Toyota dealership that was going to give her it for the $222 per month. You know, if you guys do it this way, this is going to save you the hassle of like going to the dealer and then, you know, going through all their sales pitch and them going back and forth with their freaking finance manager, you know, oh, can you bring the price up? You know, what if we take this option off? Oh, this is a great car. This is better than the other car, you know, the other car you're looking at, and, you know, all that freaking BS that car salespeople do. This, you do it this way, you're gonna save yourself like hassle, time, and you know, if you go into a dealership, a lot of times they want you to, they want to close you right there and then. They want to sell you a car. They don't want you to leave, you know. And then you do that, and then you leave, and you have like buyer's remorse, like, oh, I could have got it like a lot cheaper. Like, why was I stupid? Don't do that, guys. You know, if you go to a dealer, I mean, if you don't know what car you want, guys, go to dealership, test drive their vehicles, and then if you can, take a photo of exactly what you want, and then tell them what is your best price, and tell them I'm not gonna commit to buy today. I have to tell them you have to confirm with your mom or dad or brother or spouse or whatever. You know, just do not commit. You know, let them give you your best price, get their mobile number, and then go back and then find the auto brokers, the other dealership, and send them and see what the best price they can do. Then go back to the other original dealership that you were talking to and be like, hey, look, the best price I'm getting now is like $160 per month. Can you do better than that? And just like go from there. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have questions or need assistance, like in your area, just let me know. And you know, I did this for my sister. I live in Los Angeles, in California. She lives in Florida. So I did everything in a day and a half. And I mean, from $222 to $163, I saved her like $50 per month. So that's 50 times 10. I mean, that's almost like, that's like $2,000 on this vehicle that I saved her, just for like a little bit of texting and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys liked the video.